Hello everybody, Malakith here, and this is Devil's Attorney. So we were sat here with one upgrade left available on the car in our garage. We can't quite afford it, we're very close. And we only have one case of choice in our casebook. So I'm not sure what the game's up to here. We may be seeing another sort of turning point, but let's go.
So your client runs a matchmaking service where everyone ends up being matched with him.
Yeah, I guess he's just the perfect guy for everyone.
You don't think it's more likely that he's just taking advantage of his situation?
Look, sometimes a guy just wants to go on a date with someone special. Is that such a bad thing?
Are we talking about your client now, or someone else, perhaps?
All I'm saying is that in some ways, I can relate to this guy. You can't wait forever for love, you know.
I tell you what. I've heard some things, some rumors, that there are influential people who want to end your career at any cost.
I'd like to see them try.
That's the thing, they will try. And I don't want to be dating someone who's in jail.
I'm not going to jail, Susan.
Okay, I'll say this then. If you're not in jail by the end of the month, I'd be happy to go on a date with you.
It's a deal.
Best of luck, Max.
Thank you, Susan.
Sounds like we're coming towards the climatic part of the game then. So let's see what have we got here. Lots of high health witnesses with none of them having enough damage to actually take themselves out. This is a shame. Okay. And they're all just that little bit too high for me to be able to nuke down properly as well. Alright. Let's start with the guaranteed hit. Deep voice, ego boost, interrogate on the high damage witness at the bottom. Bye bye lily pad hat. Right, what have we got next? Let's have a bit of damage limitation, shall we? So we'll go for great posture. Give my self some more health. Okay, now a good courtroom drama, which would reduce the damage I take by 3. We're going to take 9 if it maxes out. Or I could just, what's it called? Object to the middle one. Which means she can't do anything. And... ooh, did we want to swagger for 3 more points? No, there's no much point. We'll save that for the next turn. So instead we will reduce the damage by 1 to 2 on the top witness.
I'm immune to that kind of damage.
Okay. So let's reverse psychology the middle one. Just gets that to 3. So we can then cross-examine. That'd be a guaranteed hit. Yeah, let's do it.
Have a nice day.
And then... courtroom drama. Can we do it again? Let's try it. Nice. I like courtroom drama. They do nothing.
It'll take a lot more than that, you know.
Okay, deep voice. With interrogate. On that witness. Now, do we risk it? Let's do it. No, let's not. Let's guarantee it. Because she'll heal them back up.
Oh, yes.
And then, of course, mesmerize, because there's only one of them now. He deals nothing.
Laughable. That's what that was.
Last round for bonus, we know. Cross-examine. Cross-examine. Oh, that did not where I clicked on the screen. Thanks for that game. It's fine. Swagger. Cross-examine. This one. There we go.
Almost too easy.
Saved it. It's all good. No prison date for Matchmaker. Prosecution was no match for us. Okay, let's go put that upgrade on the car. Alright, what do we want? Materialism? That wouldn't give us any bonus. Maximum effect of the discredit skill. Do we even have discredit? No, we don't even have discredit, so that's pointless as well. Because we just got no points in materialism at all. So we need the Triforce, which means the analysis skill will always deal full damage on your first use.
Nothing can stop me with that triple wing.
Pretty awesome. I like it. Alright, let's go see what case we got. Prosecutor Richard Brooks. John is accused of using illegal immigrants to care for his Japanese garden. John claims that it was misunderstanding and that the gardeners are actually his business associates.
So, Wayne tells me you've been making fun of Sun Tzu.
This is where we heard of Sun Tzu before.
Kidding me? What's with you guys and Sun Tzu?
You see, being a successful prosecutor is not just about skill and knowledge. It's about being able to use powerful quotes. Over time, we've learned some very powerful quotes, but none of these can even compare to the power that's held in the quotes of Sun Tzu. And you could say that we belong to a group of very influential people that want to keep it that way.
Oh, like a secret cult? So I guess you guys don't like me making fun of him then.
If Sun Tzu quotes would ever lose their power, or God forbid even become cliche, there would be a great shift of power in the world.
Are we talking communism?
Perhaps. Perhaps even worse.
Feminism?
It may even come to that.
Okay. So, if I promise not to make fun of him, do you promise not to quote him when I'm around?
That's a very tall order, Mr. McMahon.
Do we have a deal or not?
Fine. We have a deal.
Good.
Okay.
Get on with it. Oh, he decreases my action points. And that witness has a lot of health. I could do an 11 damage with the... So we need to do 7, which we could also get. How many... How much would it cost me? So... It'd be 3 for the interrogate, 1 for the boost, 2 for the other one, 3 for the mesmerize. That'd be 9, so then we'd have 1 point left. Which point we could swagger and block out the evidence. That could work. That could work. Okay. So, number 1. Reverse psychology on the witness. Followed by deep voice. Ego boost. And interrogate.
Take care now.
Okay, followed by... Let's see, that would do 12. We could just boost ourselves up. Then we'd lose action points. Okay, let's swagger. Let's object to the evidence, so it does nothing. Then we'll give ourselves some health. And we'll do some analysis on the evidence We can't analyze it. Yes, we can. There we go. Right, so expert analysis will be 3. So if we boost that, that gives us 5 damage, which finishes off the evidence.
I eat evidence like you for breakfast.
Japanese gardeners reap victory. It was all a misunderstanding. Okay, let's go have a look in the law firm. Got Wayne Walker back here. Ruben is the editor-in-chief of a local newspaper that stands accused of bribing public officials. Ruben has not commented on the allegations, and neither has his paper.
So, Richard told me about your Sansu agreement. I'm glad we settled that.
Yeah, so am I.
You know, the last time we met, I underestimated you, Max.
Even though you explicitly said you wouldn't, I might add.
I think you should know that I never make the same mistake twice.
So how come the suit you're wearing today is just as tacky as the one you wore last time?
If you think I'm going to be drawn into some petty argument with you, Max, you're wrong.
Okay. So, what if I should mention Sun Tzu?
What about our agreement?
Our agreement was that I wouldn't make fun of him, but no one ever said anything about quoting him.
You wouldn't dare.
What can I say? All war is based on deception.
Hey, careful with that. That's a very powerful quote.
I know, and the best part is, you can't quote him yourself without breaking the rules.
That's not fair.
Well, as Sun Tzu put it, he who is prudent and lies in the wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious.
You're taking it too far. You don't realize what kind of power you're dealing with.
Yes, but he who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious.
Enough. There's no need for any further quoting. Let's just settle this in court.
Fine by me, Wayne. Fine by me.
Nicely scripted, I like. Ah yes, he's the one that deals damage based on how much health he has, okay? So we want to save the good ability for him. Let's see, what else can we get? So we got to get rid of an 8 health witness and an 8 health evidence. Great. Let's get started. So we want deep voice, ego boost, interrogate, goodbye witness.
Yes, it is good to be me.
Now, how to get rid of that evidence. So analysis will do 2 the first time we use it. And we can boost expert analysis to 5. That's still only 7. Let's go for it. Nope. Okay, trade. Yeah, we want swagger. Okay. So first off, we want to deep voice. Expert analysis on the evidence. And then we want to analysis on the evidence. Now it gets risky. We've got to get rid of that evidence. Or I could just object out the evidence this turn, take 4 damage, deal with it next time. We'll do that. Object out the evidence. I'll take a hit of 4 from him.
Hey, that hurt.
Okay, let's risk analysis. We got it.
Now that's what skill looks like.
Okay, what have we got? So we need to save 3 points for reverse psychology. So I got 5 to try and deal as much damage to him as possible. What do I need to get? I need to get 8 damage on him. That may not be quite so possible. He's dealing 4 at the moment. So instead we'll epic speech and great posture. And then we will courtroom drama him down to no damage. Sounds like we're firing lasers or something at him, but...
That's just embarrassing.
Okay, here we go. Let's go with interrogate. 3. So he's now on 7. Come on. We got him. We got him good.
How could this happen?
Free press goes free. Client, I have no comment. Big bounty. What was that? Collect bonus on 57 cases. So, you have been charged with immoral conduct and dishonesty. This is your final trial. It's up to you to defend your honor and clear your name once and for all. Let's go.
Dad?
Max!
You're the prosecutor in this case?
Yes, I am, Max.
You want to put me in jail, but you're my dad.
Yeah, well, which reminds me, your mom sends her regards. She said if you don't end up in prison after all this, you're welcome over for dinner on Sunday.
What?
She's thinking roast beef. You like roast beef, don't you?
Yeah, Dad, but you want to put me in jail?
Oh, it's nothing personal, really. I just felt that it would be nice with a little challenge for once. You know, I find that most of my cases these days are just too easy to be interesting, really.
So you're saying that you're doing this because you're bored?
Look, son, there's a time in every man's life where they have to confront their father.
Yeah, but I'm not confronting you. You're confronting me.
I know how much you look up to me, but it's not healthy for you to live in my shadow all of your life.
I'm not living in your shadow, Dad. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have my own career, and it's going pretty good.
Yeah, about that. Your mom and I both feel that it would be a lot better if you would start thinking, oh, I don't know, about following in my footsteps instead.
So that one day I can also put my children in jail?
Are you upset? You know, I'm sensing a bit of hostility.
Upset? You're trying to put me in jail, and you're wondering if I'm upset?
But I told you, it's nothing personal.
Well, I hope you don't feel it's personal when I make a complete fool out of you in court today.
Quite frankly, son, you don't have the skills to take me down.
Quite frankly, not only do I have the skills, I also have the determination. Because if I win, Dad, I get to go on a date with Susan Mabel.
Fine. But just remember, son, it's not about doing your best. It's about winning.
Yeah, I'll be sure to remind you of that after I win.
Okay, so your dad hates losing, and that's why he keeps an army of witnesses, evidence, and experts close at hand. Replaces all opponents each turn. Oh, you're joking. Okay, whenever it's his turn, he'll replace all the opponents that you've taken out with new ones. This makes him very difficult to beat, but certainly not impossible. Oh, wow, you're joking. Okay. Right, we need to be efficient. I'm quite happy to leave in the witness that's only doing 1 to 2 damage. And the witness, maybe the witness protection. We'll see about that one. That evidence needs to go. We'll get rid of the evidence.
I can do this all day, you know.
Now, if we reverse psychology him. He'll kick himself out, which then leaves me with some points to play with. Let's do it. I might be using my big guns a bit early,
So sorry
but
about
we'll
that.
see.
Really.
Okay, now, I'm definitely going to want the great posture. So increases craze strength +3 per turn. Because this is going to be a long, long case that I'm going to have to survive. Okay, let's get a swagger out. And use... Oh, let's see. Both Deep Voice and Ego Boost on an Interrogate to hit him for 8.
Okay.
You're not very good at this, right?
Okay, I'm happy leaving the evidence of 1 damage in there. Should probably get rid of that other witness though. Let's see, what would it take? Take 5. We'll hit that. With Interrogate. Drop it on him.
X.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an epic speech to give me some more health. And then object to the father so that he can't replace his extra person. I'll only take maximum 3 damage, which I get back every turn from that ability. So what I'm doing is I'm just leaving low damage things in here to block him from bringing more in every turn. Alright, so now we've got a free turn to try and deal as much to him as possible. Let's see. Do I now risk Interrogates and get 3 of them off, or do Cross-Examine? Let's risk the Interrogates. There's a 3.
Easy there, Max.
There's a 2.
Hey, that's hurtful.
Oh, that was a 1.
Hey,
wow, that was
easy
bad.
there.
Oh, we got this in the bag.
Very
He brought in another witness protection. Bring it. It's
You
game
trying
over.
to prove something? You'll never break me. That's quite enough of that, Max.
You're dealing 3 damage a turn. I'm recuperating 3 damage a turn. In fact, I dealt 2 that turn.
You amuse me.
Yeah, you amuse me.
I
And
said
with
that's
Cross-Examine, it's a win. You're out of here.
enough. No!
Bye. Epic win. Choose your destiny. What didn't happen? This ending is terrible? No kidding. It's really terrible. If you want to see it anyway, select this option. What could have happened? This ending is what could have happened, but to be completely honest, it's very unlikely. It's nice, quite cheerful, but it lacks a bit of plausibility. And what actually happened? Truth and nothing but the truth. It's romantic, it's soft, it's heartwarming, it's everything you could ever hope for. I think we'll go with what could have happened.
You did it, Max. You really came through. So what are you going to do now?
Well, Susan, I think it's time for a change, actually.
What do you mean?
Well, I feel that I'm done with being an attorney.
Are you giving up your career?
Oh, I don't see it so much as giving up my career as starting a new one.
Okay, so what are you going to do instead?
Susan, I'm gonna become a pro wrestler.
A pro wrestler?
Yeah, it's what I've always wanted.
Okay, I understand. Do you think it will make you happy?
I know it will make me happy.
Then I think you should do it.
You're absolutely right, Susan. You know, I have a very good feeling about this.
So do I, Max. So do I.
Really? I don't.
He's the hero of the courtroom, bringing justice to them all. The master of trials always heeds his call. He's a defender of his clients. He puts it all on the line. A knight in shining armor, and it all turned out fine. So fine, so fine. He's the champion of justice, the defender champion of justice, and he's always on time. He's the perfect secret weapon. Got 3 apartments and a car. He may have been lost, but found love after all. He's a protector of the weakest, the ones who think they are done. Fighting with valor and skills, our match by none. By none. He's the champion of justice, the defender of crime. He's the champion of justice, and he's always on time. He's the champion of justice, the defender of crime. He's the champion of justice, and he's always on time. He's always on time. He's always on time. He is the champion of justice, the defender of crime. He is the champion of justice, and he's always on time. He is the champion of justice, the defender of crime. He's the champion of justice, and he's always on
And with that head-banging outro, we say goodbye to Devil's Attorney. So hopefully you enjoyed that series. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.